Afternoon baseball here on the show. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Philadelphia and Brooklyn.
And now, your 2021
It's baseball. It's the show,
Brooklyn
and it comes your way next. So now here is Cody Bellinger, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Philadelphia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
4 o'clock.
Down and away, ball one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Banks.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in is Steve Finley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and that is off the wall. Soriano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Altuve.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Phillies and the Fisher Cats. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2021 Philadelphia Fisher Cats.
And stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. At the plate now is Steve Finley. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mays looks up into the bleachers and gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Dominic Smith.
Number 2.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mays able to track it down for the third out. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. Rollins is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And there's out number one. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Stepping in next, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Voit in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper at the track. A ball that's carrying. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Tom Glavine. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled off. Betts at third with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Philadelphia and Boston. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called a strike. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first down. So next to bat will be Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Cold strike 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This is foul right side. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting third.
First pitch of the AB now. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Popped him up. Turner is under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Barry.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next up is Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roberto Clemente becomes out number 2 this inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. That's in there. 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Right to him. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And that misses for ball 1.
Torres.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Wait.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Bernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Snap throw to third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this ball's hit a ton out to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And now here is Steve Finley. He popped out in his first trip as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. That's a dangerous pitch right there. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Yerman Mercedes. First pitch of the AB now.
Mercedes.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Popped up, and there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Next, it'll be Nate Eovaldi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Eovaldi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. Stepping in now, Barry Larkin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. All set for the start of the fourth. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First pitch on its way, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Soft liner towards short. To second for one. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. The pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 count, the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Boggs fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number
At the
24.
plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 12.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now. Ground ball right side. Reined in. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in next, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Arenado.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now here it comes.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate now, Jacob deGrom, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yermin Mercedes.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Misses, ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yerman Mercedes becomes out number 2 this inning. Nate Eovaldi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping up is Ernie Banks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. On the ground to second base, this could be 2, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play on Finley. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Soriano. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Popped high in the air. Boggs is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Larkin.
Now here's the first offering. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. To third. Arenado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Griffey Jr.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Gleyber Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The third baseman.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Seth Lugo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Lugo.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now back.
And now a pitch on the way.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First offering. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
It's time for the
Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gleyber Torres.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gleyber Torres is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Steve Finley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder.
First offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Tommy Kahnle.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. He got under one and popped out his last time up. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Seared down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Nolan Arenado as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Houston Street, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Boggs gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. John Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Yermin Mercedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kyle Seager gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Seager.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Chris Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Martin.
Now it'll be Ernie Banks. He flew out in his last AB. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Martin is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Steve Finley. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Turner. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch popped up. Turner over to his left. And that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop,
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Larkin.
And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Wade Boggs would be next.
3-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soriano is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you've got 2 evenly ranked squads going at it, you expect a good ball game, and that's just what we got. Time now for these guys to reap the rewards of yet another Diamond Dynasty victory.
8-1 is the final tonight. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of Be the Show.
Mm-hmm.